What's up guys, WoSnap here. I'm back with another review this week. I did manage to play quite a lot over holidays, so this was from a 3-block that I played tonight actually. I did end up winning this game, but it was probably one of the more challenging games that I've played the past few days. So I'll be going into detail about some of the mistakes I think I made and just reviewing deaths and whatnot, so let's get into it. Alright, so there was no particular event that happened here, but it did get me thinking around level 4 or 5. I think it is a complete waste of time to try and harass people that run Doran Shield, among other runes that help them sustain in lane. It just ends up with me running out of mana, so I'm either when my jungler comes for a gank, or I'm just using my cells and pushing the wave, and just makes me susceptible to ganks. So yeah, that's something that I think I'll start doing differently against these high sustain matchups. Alright, so for this potential mistake, I'm just going to show the play that happened before. I reviewed this already. I didn't find anything I could have necessarily done differently here. I got the flash from Lilia. I kept Yone off Amumu for as long as I could, got some damage off. I probably could have cast my shield on Amumu a little bit sooner. But this point is looking good. Throw my E down, Yone snaps back, I get Lilia. I flash for Yone here, he flashes to dodge. So at this point, this is where the mistake kind of started. So I start pushing this wave out. Speed this up a little bit. At this point, I think I hear the announcers say plates are falling off. So Yone's super low, no ult, no flash. So I think I can get 2 plates off of this essentially. So I get clear this wave, get this first plate, and then Karma comes to cover the tower. And so I can't really get the second plate. She's getting a little feisty. So I wasn't sure if I was going to back off here, but I think I saw the amount of damage I did on my E, and so I stuck around. So if I have my Q up, and then my ult is coming up in 4 seconds, if you see in the lower left corner. So I was thinking if I land a Q and an ult, that will kill her. I think that it would have, but I whiff it here. Somehow that misses Yone, and so now I'm in trouble. I said at the beginning of the play I saw Yone go back without flash or ult, so I think I just mistimed how long it would actually take him to get back to lane. And then this part, I just completely whiffed everything, so that was another mistake. I'll rewind that briefly. So at this point, I'm looking pretty dead here, but I do have my E coming up and my ult. If I had just placed my E slightly, under Karma, so I missed my E, and then because I don't apply the slow from my E, I missed my ult too. That I maybe could have killed her here, so I goofed that part too. Okay. I do actually live for way longer than I thought. She flashes that, I'm getting everybody's flashes. Amumu's coming in, big damage on the Karma, I don't think that he gets her. Yone ends up getting the kill on me, and I think Amumu and Yone walk away here, so yep, I would just say, I got the 1 plate here, Karma came up, and at that point I can't get the second plate, so I should just back off, and probably just, go back and buy. Alright, so this is clearly a recurring issue, mistake I keep on making. So now I made a mistake before. This is where they announce plates are going to fall, so this is where I'm like, ooh, I have a pretty big wave here, I think I can get 2 plates before the plates fall off. So I get 1, and usually, so I'll pause here, usually you only have the tempo to get 1 plate in a lot of situations. I don't know where Lilia is. I think I should have been expecting Yone to come back at this point, so this is just me overstaying again. I see she gets Void Rubs, and I don't know why I'm just tunneling at this point, why I'm not running away, especially from at least this side of the lane. I can at least posture over here, if anything, on the side of my jungler. So over here, thinking maybe I could get 2 plates. I remember this play. I didn't even see her until I got hit by that. I feel like I'm still confused on this play. So pretty simple. Honestly, that's overstaying for plates, map awareness like on Void Grubs. Really no reason to die here. Alright, so I've got another silly mistake here. I managed to chunk Yone out pretty well right here. Backs off because there's not much more I can do at this point. I can't just, he has, I think, ult up and, you know, flash. He's just going to outplay me if I try to do anything else. So just kind of like posture here for a second. I honestly don't even expect him to be in this bush. I had my E up and I should have checked it. So this is me just straight up face checking this. And of course his name is Hide on Bush, so that fits. And if you're ever this close to a Yone as Lux, you're dead. So I think I even flash here. Flashing is also a mistake. I'll add that, so face checking and then flashing here. I should have just let him kill me. I don't know if Amumu picks this kill up. I think he does barely, which is help. Okay, so yeah, don't face check bushes, especially when you have E up to check them, and also don't waste flashes when there's like a super sticky melee champion that's right on top of you. Just gonna die anyways. Alright, so I've got another, this is more of just like a positioning error. So Amumu and I are flanking Yone here on the side. This is not long after the clip or the edit I just had before this. So I try to clear the wave to make him start hitting, or start taking tower shots. This, Amumu whiffs his Q and then I whiff mine. I don't think my Q would have hit there anyways, but so I kind of prematurely sent that. I think I wanted him to get locked under tower, but either way, I think I could have held it. So right here, I should know he literally just ulted me to kill me down there, you know, like a minute ago. So I really should not be running over here into a jungle where we have no vision. So without his ult, I probably could have just, you know, ran up this way away from the jungle, but instead I decide to run toward the jungle into no vision, get locked down by Neeko, and easy kill onto me. So that's just kind of like playing around my vision, knowing what kind of kill pressure the enemy has. If he doesn't have ult, he can't kill me, so I can kind of run into him here if it means being under my tower and away from vision. Alright, so I think this is a more straightforward mistake here. I like that I'm grouping on the side with my team. I've made those errors in the past, so I like that I'm, you know, running on this side. Lilia, she just gets a bit too close to me. I don't think I realized I got hit by her Q, so her ult just puts me to sleep here. Yeah, I just don't think I realized I got hit there, and this is just an easy follow-up. So this is, again, not really being aware of Lilia's kill pressure. Alright, so I'm actually going to highlight this as a positive thing that I normally don't do. I know it seems kind of weird. Maybe it's incorrect, but it seems correct to me. So basically, Yone's pushing this tower. They asked me to cover it, even though they're getting pressured here on bot side. I run up, do my best to clear the wave. He has ult up. If I get anywhere close to him, he's going to kill me. So I tried to clear the wave before he got the turret, but he got it anyways. And at this point, even if I stay around here, he has so much to just dodge all my spells. He's going to get that inhibitor anyways. So I actually like that I turn around to join my team here. Yes, he might push, like, even worst case scenario, he gets this inhibitor, this Nexus turret, but that still doesn't change much for the game. So I basically just say he's going to get this inhibitor. I'm going to see if I can help my team here. So proud of myself for actually making this decision here. Alright, so this was honestly a game-losing mistake here. It was a miracle that we didn't lose off of this. But basically, after a scrappy team fight, my team makes a call for Baron. So I start doing it, and then suddenly I see pings on Neeko, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm the one that needs to back. So, and it's pretty dire. She has a wave there, like she could definitely end the game. So I immediately just like try to recall right here for a second, and then get totally caught off guard by Caitlyn and Karma. So I think that my mental stack was just very overwhelmed at this point, and I die here. And honestly, it's a miracle. I didn't even watch this part. I don't know how we don't lose here. I think Darius, he gets the recall off, so I guess he was channeling it somewhere, but he prevents her from ending the game, and we actually do come back and win this. Like, I fully believed we weren't going to win at this point in the game, but we do. So yeah, I guess that mistake there by me is just like, I don't know if I'm tired, but yeah, just mental stack, completely overwhelmed. I lost track of where the remaining enemies were. Alright, so this is the final team fight that won us the game. I got absolutely carried in this team fight. I don't think I did much of anything. I hit Nico with that laser and missed Caitlyn. That's about all I did. But basically, I come in, if you're looking at my abilities in the lower left. Only thing I should be doing against these super mobile champions like Yone and Lilia is throwing out my shield to shield my teammate and try to just wait for them to use all of their utility so I can actually land something. So you'll see here, I throw out my E on Lilia, she flashes away, that's whatever, that's not necessarily a mistake. But Yone here, I throw out my Q, and then he ults away from it and misses. So again, I'm like useless here for, if you look down here, like, 5 seconds, which is everything in this fight. So don't land anything. Luckily, my team just absolutely hard carries me here. Probably, I think Darius and Jhin honestly carried the heck out of all of us. But yeah, so we end up winning this game somehow. And I go 3-0 for the night. So awesome. Thanks for the carry, guys. Thanks for sticking out. I know this was kind of a longer video. I expected it to be shorter with the edits, but apparently I just went into more detail. So anyways, thanks for sticking around, guys. Until next time.